what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, Brown Bag Pod.
Brown Bag, episode 145, powered by the Y.
145! Oh, we have a special guest today.
Letty, wow. We know we have to hit up management to get her here.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, management.
We made a few
Yeah,
phone
I'm so
calls.
sorry. I was
We called
pregnant.
Angie.
Yep.
Also, I got my body done.
Oh, yeah.
Also, me and Duno got in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my manager, aka my husband, said I couldn't do the podcast anymore. Also, Vic fired me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Also,
I
who
didn't-
needs Letty? Yaelin took her place. Yeah. Any other conspiracies that you guys heard?
What did I
I've
see?
seen a couple other ones.
The pregnant one was.
Also, I'm finally giving the YouTube hater chat what they want.
Oh, yeah.
That was the
well,
best
for
one?
2 weeks, because then
Yeah.
they wanted something else after. They wanted her back. Our fans are clearly toxic.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
This is a
I
very
hate
toxic
you. I hate you. I hate you. I love you. Come back.
Come back.
You guys sound like Vic.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Okay.
Vic after a long weekend.
All those things at once happen.
Yes.
It's a trip that makes me feel, and granted, I'm no one, but that makes me feel like all the conspiracy theories like we have of like J-Lo and Ben, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bad picture. Oh, there must be divorce.
Yeah.
And he must be all this, that, and the third. I'm like, dang, I'm away a couple weeks and I'm pregnant and I have a BBL.
Yeah.
And all of this stuff. It's crazy the stuff that it like exists.
Yeah,
So, okay.
none of that happened.
Yeah.
Literally none of that happened. Sometimes people need a break, right?
Yeah, I think I first of all, direct any hate towards me, which you already will already. Thank you guys for giving me space to like take a break. Because I really needed mental clarity just on everything. And I think there are things I can't take a break from. Like, for example, my 9 to 5, like I'm contractually obligated to go to Power every day.
Exactly.
But thankfully, you guys allowed me the time to take a break from the pod.
Mm-hmm.
And in that time, like just reevaluating everything, coming up with new ideas. Because even when I came back, I'm like, hey, let's do this.
Yep.
And even getting to, I guess, be, not that I wasn't present before, but be more present with the boys. Like they're both taking on new sports, you know, having that schedule. Like right now after the pod, I have to go to their baseball practice.
Yeah.
That's fire.
You know?
I've seen that.
Even getting into that part of it, because parents know even you could probably tell Vic too.
Yeah.
Parent guilt is real.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you have to put in so much work and you're hustling, and we're so naive to think that we can enjoy our children later. Or
Yeah.
that we can enjoy like the stuff we're working towards later. It's like we don't have later, dog. We have today.
We have now, and they're only gonna be this age now, and then they're gonna get into another stage, which then you gotta appreciate that one.
Yeah.
But nothing ever is just like it's gonna stay the same forever.
So even that break, and with me in my life, like I don't think I've told you guys this. I don't take vacation because vacation, like at least in radio, like when you take vacation, that gives someone else the chance to take your spot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That halt.
Yeah.
Allowed me to appreciate you more, Angie, the guys from the Y. Jose too. Still got mad at Jose on another side. But even just the boys.
Yeah.
And not that you guys take away from the boys, but it's, I don't know, I think you just need to pause from everything to really
It's
take
different,
everything
and
else in.
I totally understood because I also like took a pause from another gig that I have, like on the record label side, and I haven't gone back. You know, to be honest, it's been like 3 months, and that extra time that I have mentally, you know, and just time with Lil Vic, like you know, going places with him for the weekend, not having to worry about getting a call because Brown Bag isn't necessarily gonna call me on my off time.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I'm
the
saying?
other job really could have you a little bit stressed.
Super stressed
I mean,
because
when
there's
you-
something new every day.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're dealing with fools like on parole, like fresh out, like
all that.
fool, you're
you know,
damn
I'm
near
a
a PO
point-
officer.
And
Anything
it's
they
like,
say on
I'm a
an
point
interview
person.
or-
Yeah. Another interview drop.
Yeah.
Guess what, Vic? We got to put out this fire.
You're a firefighter.
Yeah.
Remember when you dressed up as a firefighter?
Yeah.
This
I
is
know.
really what in real life.
Foreshadowing. You know, so like I say all that to say, like I understand, you know, because it's like just that little break that you can take, it just frees up mentally.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you are with your family, whatever, you have more capacity to just enjoy the moments. You know what I'm saying?
I asked the guys not to talk about it. So you guys did me the favor of not talking about it for a couple reasons. Because people are going to talk anyway. I would rather them not use your words
Yeah.
against anything or be
Yeah.
like, Duno said this and Vic said this and look what they're doing and look who's tagged, look who's not. All of that is going to happen anyway. And the people that really care and understand are going to care and understand once they hear it from me. And the people that are going to hate are going to pick and choose what to hate already. Like you just made up in your minds already.
Yeah.
So at least this is for people that are genuinely concerned. And I hope that like this, you understand too. Because I'm sure you need a break in your life too at times and you wish you could halt it. Thank God that you guys let me have that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think like when you asked us, I think it was like, obviously we had a private conversation between us three, but I think for most part we're like, whenever you're ready, you know, like whenever it's on you, like there's no rush. And I think we didn't even try to like we're just like, oh, the live show's coming up, we got to do all this. And it just like it really it might have looked to a lot of people that we're just leaving you out, but it's like no, she was on her.
She's taking her break.
Yeah, she was on her own tip.
Yeah. I still want my LAFC 69 brown bag jersey.
That's a good number. You like that one?
No, 69 gods.
69 good. I'll take it.
That was a like Duno like Duno
Hey,
be
there's
playing
a
too
jersey
much.
somewhere because someone from LAFC told me that my name was on the list.
We
So
only
I
saw
want
two
my
jerseys.
jersey.
I only saw 2 jerseys.
I only saw 2 jerseys.
Your jersey ate my jersey or what?
Actually, I'm losing weight. My jersey fit well. Hey, you.
It was, and it was a 2X.
And yeah, it was a 2X.
Because I have it in my trunk. And I tried to wear it the other day because my girl stole mine.
Oh,
But
so
it-
these brown bag 69 jerseys,
They're
they're not
circulating.
staying their ass inside.
No.
It's because we went there and then I had to go to an event after, and
Yeah.
it did fit a little tight. So I didn't want to look too buff around, you know, the homies' girls and shit. You
yeah,
never know.
yeah.
But then, so I left it in Vic's car, but I guess now, after him and the girl did the 69, she put my jersey.
No, she stole mine,
Sure.
so I had to steal yours.
Yeah.
So you're looking like a baddie walking around? It was fit just to like your thighs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Like the long
No, you know
shirt.
what?
Did you know that Vic was in a relationship?
He didn't tell me, but I knew.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't talk about it on the morning show?
No,
Not
he
really.
wanted it for the pod.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he's in
yeah.
love.
Yeah, we've been talking about it.
Yeah, he's in
He-
love.
Yeah.
Nice girl. Nice girl. I met her. She was super nice.
You'll meet her on Saturday.
You'll meet her on
I'm
Saturday.
sure she's nice.
Yeah.
I saw photos of her.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
I told you, here's the type, huh?
No, this is
No.
not my type. I've
Really?
never been a
Okay.
milk merchant ever in my life.
You're gonna make her cry.
A milk? No. I look. What I understood about this podcast as just like anything with life.
Yeah.
Sometimes things shouldn't be said on the pod.
Yeah, I took a
And I-
way
Oh
different approach.
My God.
How they love. Okay.
Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek.
All right.
All right. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app.
Number
I'm
one
so
in the
excited
world.
to go watch these fights that are coming up.
Oh my
Crawford
gosh.
versus Madrimov. Andy
Ruiz
Ruiz.
is gonna be on that card.
Pitbull Cruz is on that card.
That's August 3rd. Okay, that's already right here.
Yes, August
That's
3rd is
right
around
here,
the
right
corner.
now.
Yep. They put all the tickets across the web in one place to make sure you get a good deal. And every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
Yep.
And SeatGeek is the only site that lets you run tickets ahead of events with swaps.
Sheesh.
That's amazing. And use code Brown Bag.
That's right, for $20 off. And if it doesn't work, make another email and use it again.
Yes, it's $20 off your first ticket.
Your
that
first
you,
ticket,
that you
yeah,
purchased.
exactly.
This fight is gonna be incredible. I was telling you guys off air, mic, whatever, that this is the first time that the Saudis come to Los Angeles, the
Yeah.
states with the boxing match, right?
Yeah, they've been doing golf, Ryder
Yes.
Cup.
They're gonna make this top tier incredible. I'm already hearing behind the scenes some of the concert stuff they're adding. Usually boxing matches don't have a concert attached
No,
to
it's
it.
entertaining enough. They're
Yes.
beating the hell out of each other.
Not only do they have like these top fools that they know they're coming to LA, so they have someone like Andy Ruiz that's gonna get us out there.
Yep.
That's definitely Pitbull Cruz
Pitbull
gonna
Cruz,
get us
wanna
out
watch
there.
him, yep.
And of course Crawford,
Crawford,
incredible.
Bud Crawford.
Yes.
One of the best pound for pound.
But I'm hearing these talks about the headliners for the concert part of
Mm-hmm.
it. Incredible, you guys. You gotta be there. You have to be there.
Imagine you like pay 20. Imagine
Yeah.
imagine not even a boxing fan, right?
Yeah.
And your homie's like, hey, if I got an extra ticket for this fight, because that's usually what happens in boxing. Like,
Yeah. Someone
there's-
brings you up.
Somebody's like very obsessed with it, and somebody else is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get invited. It's kind of like when Letty invites me. I just go to see fools get down.
But then you go and you get it.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you're
yeah.
totally
You
in
get
the
it.
vibe. You're like, ah,
Yeah.
vámonos, cabrones.
So
Black shorts. Like
Yeah.
you pick one that you're rooting
yeah,
for.
so that's like the vibe, and then there's like a special concert in the end.
Yes.
That's
I don't know if
crazy.
it's in the end, before, how even
Or
they're gonna
halfway
do
through
it.
it,
It
yeah.
might be within the Like right before the main event.
Oh.
The way that they're gonna put it together is incredible. And this is just the first one. So
wow, shout out to Saudis, man.
Yeah, man.
You
They're
guys want to
coming
sponsor
through.
a podcast? So
yeah.
come through.
Whoa.
Write a season.
Ride a bag. Fuck it.
Brown Bag Live.
Yeah.
We're brown like you fools.
Exactly. Yeah.
Use code Brown Bag
Use
for
code
$20
Brown
off
Bag
your first ticket
At SeatGeek. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
The boys are doing great at baseball, by the way.
Well, actually, they're meant to be basketball players. I'm looking at the highlights.
Well, Jorgito is. Luis doesn't like basketball, but he likes baseball.
Well, yeah, he's more paisa.
What I love about
Don't start,
Does
Duno. I
your-
told you, Angie.
your dad
Chicken.
My dad loves baseball.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's his little
dude.
twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what I love about baseball is that there's no barrier for entry at all. You could be 5'5" and still be one of the best players.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
not
Why
saying
are you saying
not
he's
saying he
gonna
will
be
be 5'5".
He's gonna be
But
5'5".
He's not gonna
no,
be
because
5'5".
George is
Full.
tall.
His dad is 6 foot.
Yeah, George is tall.
Yeah, fool. So he's gonna meet somewhere in the middle. He's not going past 6.
You don't know. Shout out to all the tall guys with short moms. Please let me know you exist. in
Well,
the
me, I
comments.
exist. Vic exists.
You guys
I'm
think
not
you're
that
tall?
I'm not that tall.
I'm talking compared to my mom.
No, I mean tall guys with short moms.
That's the question.
Is there any brothers in sports that one is really like one is killing it in one sport and another is killing it in
The
another
Thompson
sport?
brothers. Clay
Thompson
Thompson.
brothers.
Yeah. So
Can
those
I-
are my kids.
That's dope.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but
No, yes.
but invest more on the baseball one. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna just be honest.
The
Statistically,
paying.
No, yeah, yeah.
Actually,
okay,
the paying is getting pretty close. NBA's money is huge now.
Yeah, but there's more of a broad thing for baseball. Like there's more opportunities in baseball because
Than
you
in
could go to the
basketball.
minors, doubles, the triples.
No, Luis is going to the World Series.
That's why what I'm saying. Invest more in him
No, Jorge's gonna go get a world championship too.
for basketball.
Bruh, you don't understand that. You know what Jorgito does before his game?
He stretches.
No, he does a cold plunge.
He does cold plunge?
He sees that Jorge goes to the cold plunge at the gym, so Jorgito turns the shower on cold and just stands there like this. Have you ever seen a 6-year-old? This is like a scary movie. Like a 6-year-old just standing in the shower like this, getting ready for his game.
You're raising a psychopath.
Yes. Or like the best basketball player
Yes,
ever. Because
yes.
it's almost robotic. And that's what I hear about Kobe.
Yeah.
That when he was growing up in Italy, that he was just like they
Disciplined.
roboted. They made him like a little
Does it
robot.
scare you that
I
your
don't think
kid's too
Kobe
smart?
ever watched like cartoons. He was just watching tape.
Yeah,
Like he was just watching
highlights.
tape of like Magic and Bird and like Dr. J and stuff like that. Like
I
didn't-
call him Pressure. Jorge Pressure Peniche. And when I say Jorge Pressure, he knows to like give the kids pressure. He's great.
So you're like one of those moms screaming on the side.
Hell yeah.
She's become one. She
Hell
said,
yeah.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
become
I
one.
almost fought like 2 refs already.
Why?
Because exactly. Why do they do that? Why do they try to like?
Did your kid travel?
No, he's too aggressive. He's aggressive.
He's playing the game too hard.
So each of them has like a colored band. So like red, green, blue, or whatever, and they give the other team another kid the same one. So Jorgito is playing in a league where some kids like playing and some other kids are like just dancing, like they're not really on the court like that. So they give him like let's say they give him a green band. He's gonna guard the kid with the green band, but if he sees another kid with the ball, he's gonna go to that kid too. Like he's gonna guard everybody. Like he's on everybody's ass. And so they tell him to not do that.
The coaches.
The refs. And I'm like, bro, this other one's dancing on the sidelines. Like, let my kid like be in the game.
And then
It's just little things.
And then
And
the
he's
other
really
mom-
aggressive. Like he'll be like this close to you, and they have him back up. But it's like, bro, it would be okay in basketball to be this close.
Yeah.
It's just YMCA rules.
Yeah, and
Excellent.
it's the city you're playing in.
Yeah.
It's a very different.
Well, I don't know. He plays for the Junior Clippers, so shout out to the Junior Clippers.
Let's go.
Wow.
And also
Junior
shout out to the Dream Team Dodgers because they play on the Dodgers.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Like Dodgers Dream Field?
Yep.
That's
That's
dope.
right, right?
That's super
That's dope. They just built one in a deep in Elysian. They're starting to build like different little parks like soccer and
nice.
stuff
I
like
love
that.
that.
So it's going up. But that's it. Yeah, invest on the baseball one.
I'm investing in both of them.
There's just more money in that.
There's pretty equal money.
Or
Well,
there's-
there's also like the G League and so I don't know why are we talking about G League. I mean, he can make it to the. the
They're
pros.
gonna make it.
But
great.
like I don't know. But
Just watch.
I
This
get what
is
he's
the
trying to
tape-
say though.
This
Yeah.
is the tape for later in their reel.
In the
of them-
documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duno thought I wasn't gonna make it to the league.
Duno's the Theo that's like, hey kid, you're not gonna make it.
No.
Yeah.
I said that about one. The other one,
All right, he met your girlfriend.
Oh yes.
I met his girlfriend. Nice girl.
Yeah.
She likes Atlanta trap music.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even know what she was
I don't know
singing.
the songs that she was singing.
Yeah.
But she has
it
her
was-
own vibe.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And he's like a bon about her.
Why?
He's
A
like,
bon?
yeah, he's like so like about her.
What do you mean?
Like, oh yeah, my girl.
Yeah, he's.
I love her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like, whoa.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
You told her?
Yeah,
What did she say?
I
she
love
loves
you.
me too.
Can we prove that she said it back?
Yeah.
What did she think about Duno?
What the fuck does that mean?
Duno, she thinks Duno's really funny. And then her friends have things for Duno. Well, her
Yes.
friend, I didn't even tell you this one. So she,
Is there another friend?
no, it's a cousin.
Oh my God.
It's a cousin.
I'm-
Bro,
I'm-
she
Duno.
literally, she got off the car because she got dropped off on 4th of July. And then her cousin was like, hey, I just wanted to meet you and then tell you that, like, what's up with Duno? And I was just like, what? I'm like, I'll call him. Like, what?
Yeah.
And then she went to the horny corner.
Fuck.
Which
Yeah.
is a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Which is a real thing. Is the cousin good looking?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Duno has been making progress lately.
Yeah.
What do you
Duno,
mean?
like Duno's been bagging baddies lately.
He
As
has.
opposed
He
to?
has been.
As opposed to, they weren't always 10s. but
Remember when you said there's things you shouldn't say?
But no. But I'm okay with 7, 8 to 9s.
Yeah.
Even 6 sometimes. On a really bad day, I'll take a 4.
We are so back.
You're so bad.
But I'm just saying.
But recently,
But I'm just saying. Recently, it's been like.
No, recently too. Even I've been just hearing like, "Ooh, what's up with your sexy ass friend Duno?" I'm like, "What is Duno doing differently now?" I don't think
You know what it
anything's
is?
changed.
The sold out shows have comedy shows. That's what it is. Bitches see me get into the bag. They want to get in my bag, but little do they know, I drive a regular car.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing in my fridge. It's across the street at my mom's. Only water, only essentials.
what are your goals? Like, what's your financial goals? Like, do you want to get a house?
I wanna
Do you
be
wanna
a millionaire
get a car?
by 26.
You're 25 right now?
I'm 24, almost 25 in like 8 months. I'm working
I have I did a psychic reading.
on me.
No.
Oh,
Why
don't
would
know.
she do it on you?
I was like, how'd you do that on me? I was wondering, you did a psychic reading on yourself?
It was gonna tie into something
Yeah,
you said
like a
probably,
financial
but
thing.
it's funny.
We did a financial.
Yes, please.
So you did a psychic read on you.
Yeah. Never mind. Y'all are laughing at me too much. During my time break, I'm like tapping into my spirit guides and all
Yeah.
of that, right? And they had some really tight, like really good, like fortune for me,
Wow.
like in the future. And then
Fire.
Financially.
literally they gave me like a timetable. They're like, in April something's gonna happen. Next April something's gonna
Yeah.
happen, and then in 2 years something else is gonna happen. And I hate that their predictions are so far away that maybe
Yeah.
I'll forget or maybe whatever. But if something happens, mark my words,
Next April.
if something happens monetarily next April, we need to find that spiritual guide, and they need to be my spiritual guide. So Ellen, I don't know if clearly Ellen's been through her shit, right? But she
Ellen?
DeGeneres?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh yeah. I
So
was like,
she was a comedian.
I was like, when you said it like she was your best friend, like.
No,
Ellen,
we're all on the
Ellen.
couch with her.
It's like saying Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ellen.
Ellen?
I think Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah.
Yeah. She got her show really late in life.
Yeah.
Probably like late 30s, 40s even, right? So you wouldn't expect her to have a show. But she said that she talked to a spiritual advisor, and that person told her, you're going to have your show by this age. And then because it did happen, she kept that person as her like her little Yoda.
Oh, that's dope.
She kept him throughout the
I could
That's
imagine
funny.
like.
Did he ever tell her about like abusing employees or?
reportedly, allegedly.
Or about being in the list?
What list?
She was on that list. I'm just saying.
She was?
Yeah.
Dang.
But that's her pedo. You know what?
Yeah.
At least she has a
spiritual
good
guide.
barber.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And she got to the fucking bag.
Okay. My bad for not knowing more to the story. I just took the pieces that
That you
of my
need, yeah.
the motivation.
I get it, Hollywood.
Bruh. The
Exactly.
list.
Hey, but this is my thing.
I thought Chris Jericho.
Not that list.
I thought this is my thing. Like, what if like Ellen DeGeneres was like after a comedy show? You know, sometimes the comics, you know, we go through rough times. You perform at these spots where they're not spots. Somebody's
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
it's someone paid for you to be
because it
somewhere.
builds character in a comedian. Like
Yeah.
I've done little spots. I did a room with 5 people the other day.
No way.
You know, just to work on my work on my craft.
Tell
That's
me
dope.
about that.
Yeah, you do that as a comic. You go to like
What was the room? Who was in the room?
fuck, I don't know, like 6 people there.
What,
But
what
it builds
was
character. I did Tito's in East LA, and it was a bunch of cholos.
Okay, I would just want to know
And
about
gay
the
people.
5 room.
No, yeah, 5 people.
Was it Illuminati room or something?
I don't know, somewhere. I just went in there, performed, and I just left. But I was trying new jokes. Like,
Can we hear one joke?
No, because then I'm gonna burn it.
Yeah, but I feel like you've never done that for us.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you come to a show.
If they weren't so late, I would go.
They're 7:30 ones.
They're like a
I would
Saturday
sleep by
sometime.
8:30 in the morning.
You're
and then late in the evening.
You're such full of shit.
No, I'm not.
The one we went to was Saturday. The one I went to, Flappers?
Yeah,
That was a
you
Friday or
fucking
something.
Yeah,
asshole.
and then Jorgito has a game the next day. Remember I told you I have to prioritize my time?
His game for you're not going there to black out. You're going.
No.
The show starts at
Baseball
9:30.
games are
It's done at 11. You get home by
You've been in
11:30.
T-ball. You guys have been in Little League.
No,
the
I didn't.
games are like, aw.
I wasn't in T-ball. No, I
No,
didn't.
but you've been in Little League.
No,
Oh, pobrecito.
I took myself to my games.
But they're
And guess what? Me
usually,
and my mom have a great relationship.
but usually they're in the morning early
Yeah.
to beat the sun because it's outside.
Nah, them fools gotta be in the
Well,
sun, build
No,
character.
they're like
big
8
dog.
a.m.
No.
That's true.
But I get what you
he
mean.
does
Like
have some shows that are like 7:30, which
Yeah,
which
so
end by
early, 9:30.
9:30.
Can
Yeah.
you do a 5 p.m. show?
No, because you gotta understand that nobody's gonna be there because they're stuck in traffic.
Well, you did a show for 5 people. You don't care.
No, but that's like me just popping up. Like it's like random. Like there could be a random comedy night by your house at like a fucking Burger King, and I'll pull up just to try some
Okay,
jokes.
how does your show start?
There's openers.
No, like you walk up.
You know, usually to a song. Why'd you have to extend
Wait,
your arms?
you're walking. You're a man.
Why can your arms be like this? I'm not breathing. First of all, that
All right,
loud.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, Angie is laughing.
She loves you.
You got no ass.
Bruh, you have no ass.
I got dumb ass.
You're a dumbass.
I got stupid waist. I'm hella thick.
No
Don't be mad. You wish you had this body, bitch.
You're shawty bait thick. You're shawty bait thick.
No, so usually, you know, so like I'm gonna be in Dallas in September.
Yeah.
Texas, Dallas, at Hyenas. I usually pull up and then I usually talk about the city. You know what I'm saying? I play around with the city. Like I'm in Pasadena next week. July 18th, and there's a 7th. Pasadena, oh, you
Bro,
fucker.
that's
There's
right
no
there.
excuse.
I gotta be there too.
At the Ice House.
Ice house.
At the Ice House in Pasadena.
That's right there.
And the green room is based off Jerry Buss's studio, suite and at
Crypto?
At Staples Center, yeah.
Staples?
Oh,
Right.
crypto, yeah.
That's fire.
So I'm gonna be there, and it's like a 7:30, 8:30. So I'll probably fuck around about the city of Pasadena.
That's perfect.
You know, you go based off like the vibe, like
You
know,
talk about the bridge.
yeah. You know what I'm
You know the
saying?
bridge?
I'm alive, but I'm dead. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I get it.
Rose Bowl with it. You can
Rose
take
Bowl with it,
Rose
you know what I'm
Bowl.
saying?
Remember how you like this actually fresh air?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
so
so
then
tight.
so you go based off like when I'm in Houston, I always make sure I wear Dodger shit to let them know.
Ooh.
You know, and
Big
then
set tripper.
so you gotta just go based off vibe. But sometimes like at the I did a room recently. Shout out my boy Saul Trujillo. He's fucking killing it. He has a dope room at the Comedy Store, but at the Belly Room, which is like a smaller room of the Comedy Store. And it was like a bunch of like you could think like super hipster. It was like a lot of gay people. Super dope crowd. The gay fools were like they were clowning, like they were super like not taking anything offensive. And I went after a really good comedian. Like he was up there killing. He was a little more raunchy. Like he was talking about and all types of shit. Yeah. And when I went up there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to follow his lead, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try like a different approach. I'm gonna be a little more calmer. And I talked about them gentrifying Echo Park. And like I went about like my life story. I had like 10 minutes. And I fucking killed. And like it was dope. The gay because people usually think like gay people are supposed to be sensitive, but like not all gay people are like that.
Yeah.
And them fools were clowning. They like dapped me up on the way out.
Shout out to all our gay listeners and
hell yeah.
friends.
Shout out everybody.
It's
like,
Pride Month every month.
Yeah.
And then like even we have meet and greets.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fun. And
And you greet his meat.
And you greet his meat. Pause.
We actually have a lot of lesbian brown bag fans,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I love them so much.
And they're like the
Solidarity.
most. Hey,
We both love bitches.
Hey, you know what? And you know what's lit? That is true. We do have a lot of lesbian fans,
Yeah.
and they're usually the most drunk at the shows.
Yes, shout out Anakins. That's my dog right there.
She's always like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
She wants
At
to
your
vol-
shows?
No, at the brown bag
At the
show.
brown bag, yeah.
She
The
be
homie-
lit.
You know who she is,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. If you
I'll show
see
you a
it.
picture, yeah.
She wearing a flannel at the wheel train, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. She be fucking
She
lit.
always
Shout
comes
out
with
her.
like a group of people.
Yeah, she be
she's
lit.
dope.
But yeah, it's like different. Like you gotta. That's the thing about comedy, like especially Latino comics. Like I can't go to a place like the Comedy Store and talk about my mom burning, my neighbor burning me with the iron or whatever, right? Like they're not gonna get it.
Right.
So you gotta adjust to the crowd, and then I be just be doing my thing.
How did you open for the 5 people room? That's really
You
tripping
don't.
me out.
I think you just go up there and do your thing.
But what do you do? Like, to me that feels awkward. Like
I think
it's 5 people in a room. Duno comes up. Is it a dim room? Is it a club?
But it sounds like a bar, so people are
Nah,
like half paying
it's
attention.
nah,
or-
there's-
no, it's for 5. They hired him, right?
No, I just popped up for free.
But
Cause
for who?
I it's like an open mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
so comics do
I
that.
thought
over-
like 5, cause low key even for shout out to like if you're a rapper, you've probably been through this where like Duffel Bag Boy will hire you to come play the same song that they like. Probably like even grupos go through this, like
okay.
like just people like I don't know,
so
like a narco will hire you just to perform the same song over and over again at his carne
like a
asada.
privada, like a
Oh,
privada.
Yeah,
no.
So it's like I thought you got hired
No,
by
no,
someone that's
no.
just 5 people in the room and they just wanted to see.
So I think comics have like a thing where like if you could make 5 people in a room laugh, that could hold 100 people. You could make those 100 people that's supposed to like.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
awesome.
about practicing your craft. It's about and also it's kind of one of those. Let's say none of the jokes hit. Only 5 people could say that I wasn't funny, and then I could go back and be like, okay, this is what I learned from here. That's what I learned from here. So you go to these rooms, these different areas, so you could kind of read off the vibes. Like, and I feel like maybe rappers should do that.
Yeah, I feel
to
like
try out
maybe
new
you should do
material?
that with us.
You're,
We don't know you as Duno, the stand-up comic.
no, but you're essentially already my crowd. Does that make sense?
I'm not gonna tell you you're funny if you're not.
But you know I'm funny. Angie, you have no ass.
Yeah, but you're not just gonna get yes.
See, everybody laughed. It was good. Because they're
Yeah.
a-holes. But you get what I'm saying, though,
I
right?
get you.
Maybe you should try stand-up.
Sometimes I feel like I should.
For real?
Yeah, because
Oh.
I like this girl Ali Wong.
Oh, amazing. She's a fucking
And all
dope
she
ass.
does is tell a story. Like she's
Yeah.
not like there like and here's the joke.
Nah.
She's just talking about her life.
There's this really old dude that goes up there and says one-liners, and he'll be like, my dick is long, like the 7th freeway. And he'll snap every time he says a joke. And he's like a fucking legend. I think he used to work at KLOS.
Oh no.
Old
No
ass
way.
dude. He found a lot of dope rock bands.
Oh, that's tight.
Fuck. I can't think of his fucking
that's what
name.
he does?
But he does like one-liners and he like snaps. That's a joke, ladies and gentlemen. He's like so old school, but he has just bangers. Like,
Yeah. He makes you laugh.
he's fucking hilarious. But Ali Wong is dope.
Yeah, I like her.
Do you watch anybody else?
Well, Schultz, and then I went to the Schultz show out here, and he had some guy open for him, and it's a big dude. It's like and what tripped me out, he
Like big physically or like known?
like known.
Okay.
And his comedy is more. I don't want to say like people that look like Post Malone will like him, right? Like you know that look.
White.
But
Yeah,
it's
white.
like probably country white.
Yeah, white.
But I laughed. I'm like, you're in LA, and
I wonder who it was.
It was at Crypto, right? And so there's hella Latinos there.
Oh, did he have long hair?
No.
Does he flagrant with him?
No, he does.
No, not Theo Von. Theo Von didn't open for him, right? Not Theo Von?
I'm not his type.
Yeah.
I'm not his audience, but I laughed.
Well, that makes him a good comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And funny.
usually you're gonna laugh to things you can relate to.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I want to be. Where I want to be broad. Like I want to
Yeah.
be able to be like I have this joke that I'm still like working on about my sisters, about one of them, and her being like the middle child. So while I'm working on it, I see like the reactions. And what's dope is like I get a lot of like black and brown, so that's dope. And then at Salt Lake City, there was a couple Mormons there, that were ex-Mormons, and that was fucking lit.
Ex-Mormons?
Yeah.
How did you know they were ex? You had to
They
talk
said
to
it.
them?
Well, Mormons aren't gonna be at a show drinking.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shane Gillis.
Oh,
Shane Gillis is
he's not
funny.
country. Shane Gillis.
But he's big, right?
He's
Did he
huge.
say-
Yeah, he was on
No,
SNL.
like big, like.
oh,
like
he's fucking. What do you?
known.
He's probably
But
one
also
of
they
the
brought out
top.
Post Malone, so I'm like, I feel like Post Malone people get him.
Shane
Shane
Gillis
was
is
a
a
writer
beast.
for SNL.
Yeah.
And then he
You get
got
me?
he got
So he-
fired, and then he came back and became a bigger comedian.
And
Yeah,
he
and
hosted.
he's really funny.
He has.
Yeah.
We had a really dope joke about his nephew, our cousin that has Down syndrome.
Oh yeah.
That went super viral. He's fucking lit.
Yeah.
But he's monotone, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's kind of like how. So like him and Andrew aren't the same type of comics.
No.
Andrew's fucking very fucking New Yorker. Fuck
Yeah.
you. Fuck your mother.
Yeah.
So usually comics, I usually get like a comic that would open up.
When did that happen? We didn't talk about that here?
What?
The Andrew Schultz show? Okay, so he did a joke and he clowned the people from the IE.
No way.
Oh, for sure.
Riverside specifically.
Really?
He's super.
He did like this whole, can I spoil it? I don't know, is that bad?
I mean, if you don't tell it word for word.
I'm probably
What?
gonna tell it word for him because I'm that great, but
Yeah.
he basically was talking about his journey and his wife of having IVF. They had a baby through like IVF, right? And how everything was going crazy and like just the story, and only he could tell it, right?
Yeah.
But he ends up talking to this specific moment where I guess they had 9 eggs that were usable, right? 9 eggs.
Yeah.
But the doctor then told him only 6, like they made 9 eggs, only 6 were usable. So then he's like, "What do you mean 6? I know there was 9." Him thinking maybe the doctor sells the other eggs or whatever. And he's like, "What happens to the other?" And the guy's like, No, you don't want to know what like we just can't use those eggs. Well, why? They're fertilized. You don't want those eggs. And so he's like, we flush them down the water. Like we flush them. He's like, "So you mean to tell me there's a bunch of egg like living like little embryos in the water, right?" The doctor's like, "Yeah." He's like, "And that's where you get the people of Riverside." That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's how he ended.
Wow.
And I think it's because he's in LA. He knows like what's
Yeah.
an offshoot like
Exactly. Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
If he
so-
was in like New York, he would
would
have
probably
said
say Jersey
like
or maybe,
Poconos
yeah.
or something like.
But the fact that he said Riverside,
So that's his
I'm-
new special about him becoming a father.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
hasn't came out yet.
Okay,
It's
my
just
bad.
been no. I'm just saying.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm just
you're
saying
good.
it's been the one that he's been touring off of, but at the end he's gonna have a special.
Have some-
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
like,
fire.
yeah, so like,
funny.
I'll do something similar. Like if I'm in Houston, I'll look up like when I was in San Antonio, I clowned a lot about the Alamo, and there was like an older lady in the crowd, and we're fucking clowning, and I was like, yeah, how was it? She's like, what? I was like, the Alamo, and she was like, but I played along with it for a while, and she
Yeah.
fucking was dying, but
Yeah, I
like,
bet.
so you kind of just gotta go based off like people.
Yeah,
that
and
It
it
makes
makes
you
you-
feel customized
And it
too.
makes you feel seen. Like
Yeah.
you're like, oh wow, I know that. I know this.
Well,
I know
it's
that.
kind of like when we're anywhere. It's kind of like when it's this how it feels like when black people know one Spanish word and we're like, oh, we're so proud of it.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. like when Terrell sings that tone, I'm like, yeah, Terrell, you got it, buddy.
What's the song? The un, dos, tres.
Oh yeah,
cuatro.
black people love that
Yeah.
song, but it's
Oh.
But
Yeah.
we love, like, we're proud of that song for that fool.
bro, all the time. Like Terrell and them love the fact that I love cornbread. They're just like, oh,
That's my
Duno.
guy.
That shit is so
They're
good.
just like Duno. You're our culture,
Oh my
cornbread. It's like real shit.
yeah.
But even seeing Schultz up there, okay, so when I'm seeing Schultz up there, I know, like, Schultz before all of that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I'm so proud. Like,
It was Schultz in radio.
no. Schultz
I
never
seen
did.
him like
Always comedy. Oh, he met Charlemagne because of Guy Code on MTV. They used to have this show called Guy
he
Code.
was on TV
where they
first.
would bring up something and then the guys give their advice so they could hit it off there and then they created Brilliant Idiots, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing him kind of take off on that end and then get popular like on Reels and like
He's fucking
and
killing
virally. And then to have that, and I was like, just seeing all those people legit be there for him, and he clowns like that all the time. Like that's him all the time.
He's a nut.
Yeah.
When it comes to crowd work, he might be the god of crowd work.
And to me, I feel that I'm funny because I can make fools like you and him laugh. Like I can make him laugh. I've said things that like he fucking cracks up on.
Did you remember when we went through the walkthrough with the wheelchair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you remember how they were setting up for that comic from the UK?
Mm-hmm.
He's funny, but he's a dick, and that would be your type of comedy.
Yeah.
Like you would be mean, but
Like if
people,
I was a stand-up?
but people wouldn't like. He's so smart that the fact that he makes things like he makes you feel dumb. It's funny.
Yeah.
And he does the shit where he doesn't even hold the mic. He just uses like.
Did I make you
really?
feel dumb, Duno?
No, but I think just when you're telling stories, you know a lot more than the average person.
I'm smart.
You're like kind of like
Just say I'm smart.
your brain works like a Wikipedia. You remember things you shouldn't. Like, why do you know who started Rome? You know.
Yeah. Just tell me I'm smart.
You're smart.
Give me a compliment. Okay.
You're smart.
All right, well, all right.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
You know who's not smart, Angie. Yeah. Oh yeah.
She went to college,
You
and
went
she
to college
graduated.
for.
For,
You went to college for the
social
laptop.
assets.
For social assets.
You went to college for the laptop.
Who didn't? Okay, let's get into some
All right.
segments, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do Cooler Cooler, both of these shoes.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
first up, Quavo.
Quavo got these customized Travis Scott's Jordan Low ones, and he had they were given away at the all white party, 4th of July, and he had an artist design them. And
Was the artist 3 years old?
No. That's crazy. Like he's like, no, look, see, July 4th.
It's
really-
scribbles, you guys.
Yeah, but he really look. No, it's actually not. Look,
It's scribbles.
like I would.
That looks
I
like
think,
titties.
I think it's ugly personally, but it's like an artist really did that and was like, yeah, bro, you like it.
It's like
You
the thin
it, huh?
Sharpie pen.
Yep.
They use blue thin Sharpie pen and red
And
thin
red.
Sharpie pen.
Red, white, and blue, and then they got a little gum stain.
Picasso and like the Banksys of the world would be so mad at this.
Yeah.
Oh, the what is this part of the shoe?
The front
called?
part,
The front part, yeah, it's like a face.
Yeah, no, this is called.
The
And they look like Air Forces. I know they're not.
they're the dunks.
they're the reverse.
Yeah.
What do you
Cool
guys like them?
or culo? I'm gonna go culo.
I just think these fools like I get it. This is homie, as you should, you know.
Yeah.
But what a dick.
This is like when you do a fast tag. What are they called?
Non-stops.
And then we're like, oh my god, Duno made me one.
Nah,
Duno wrote
but
on my folder.
Nah, but non-stops are usually like you can usually read what it says. Like
Yeah,
the
but what
name.
are like the fast ones? Is that it?
Yeah, like a non-stop. Like yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this just
Okay.
fucking hate this fucking shoe. Shoe's fucking dumb.
Okay. Perfect.
Fucking
Culo for me too.
stupid.
You, Letty?
Culo.
Yeah, that shit is ass, bro.
Alright.
What the
Sorry,
fuck
Quavo.
was
Throw them away.
All right.
What the fuck
Throw them
was
off the
that?
high rise.
And then the next shoe.
that shit could hurt somebody.
Oh God.
That was a stupid ass fucking shoe.
has modeled after my big toe.
Wow.
Oh, this
Toe
gives me
slippers.
like the heebie-jeebies.
It's just a big toe. It's a slipper that looks like a pan.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fuck with this shoe.
Oh, you know, my brother-in-law has some like feet slippers that they're like big feet. And
Oh, I know
hate-
what you hate
I
them?
hate when he wears them, bro. It just freaks me out.
This looks like a bolillo.
It does, but they need to
But it's
clip
a
the
big old
toenail.
toenail.
Yeah, they need
Yeah,
to
I'm not
clip
mad
it.
at this.
This is cool.
I just wish they made the toenail a little more nicer.
Yeah.
Like you could, you
It
know,
looks like a caveman toenail.
yeah. They gave it a little fungus.
So this is what I feel like my big toe looks like when I wear sandals. Because
Wow.
I have a really big toe.
Really?
Yeah.
This shit would scare the fuck out of me though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
scary.
bro. It's disturbing.
You would wear for the prank part of it.
I would wear.
People would wear for the prank part of it.
I would wear for to be honest, they'll be like my house slippers.
Yeah.
Like
you
novelty.
should get them and go get a pedicure and see what the
Oh,
ladies
see
say.
their reaction? That actually would be funny.
They're gonna kick me the
How
fuck
much do you
out.
think they'll charge you?
I'm not mad at it though. They're pretty nice. I don't know how much they would charge me.
Yeah.
So you would say, cool?
I'm gonna go. Fuck. I'm in the middle. I'm gonna go with culo still.
I'm gonna go culo still. Two
All right.
culos.
Oh, would
French
you
tip.
French
White-
tip?
If it
Give
was
the
an all white nail,
Give the French tip to the bitch. Give it a French tip. I'll give it a French tip.
bruh, you take off for your socks and then you see this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fungi on the toe?
Just put the
Yeah.
sock back on. I'll fuck still. Right, Vic?
You'll get
On a bad night?
You'll get a toe job.
I tell you what. A toe job is
A
crazy.
toe job
bro.
is
Right.
fucking wild.
All right, let's keep going.
All right.
I wanted to explain this.
All right.
So the other day, what were we doing, Eileen? We were Ubering to the Cepeda Cabrera fight, which was a great fight, by the way. Shout out to Ontario and everybody that came out, and shout out to Golden Boy. And I was talking to Yaelin about the It Be Like That merch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had seen a story or a post, but then I don't see it anymore. So you guys either posted it and took it down, or it was just a story. The 4th of July shoot.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, maybe, because you didn't have it on your page. So I'm like, let me look at his tagged. Maybe it be like that was there.
Yeah.
And no, it be like this. Duno, why is this your tag?
I don't know.
Why, Duno?
Like,
Bruh.
bro.
And it's crazy because you'll scroll down a little bit and then it's like...
Legit stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Brown Bag at the
shows
Novo and...
comedy. And then it's like other girls just getting railed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
And a specific type of girl, low-key.
And they're like, they're not just getting railed, they're getting railed.
Do you
like,
know what bot did you get mad that you're
Dude,
tagged in all
like,
of this?
lately, for like the last week, this shit's been happening to me.
Duno's
This
World,
is
you were tagged in a video.
crazy.
Duno
And
being like,
And then it's funny because it's like me and a bunch of other people with a gang of followers. And I'm like, dude,
they really want you to see this.
yeah, I
That's
don't know.
crazy. And it's funny because there was one that it was all these girls' photos. It's basically porn, you guys.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's girls, all these girls' photos. And then there's one where the square in the middle is, what's his face? Concrete with his shirt off. But it's like, oh, this fits. It still fits.
Fits right in.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Explain this, please, Duno.
I
When did you
can't.
start seeing
So
it?
who's tagging you though? You can see who's tagging
It's
you.
like,
though, right?
it's like a spam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a spam.
Oh, you took them down now.
Yeah. I
So
when
you have
I-
to
So you have to
untag
go through it
yourself
every day?
and untag yourself?
No, now what I did was I have to approve the
But
the
before
tag.
that?
Yeah, before that I would be like, what the fuck? Like that shit just got
Like,
wild.
imagine I'm a brand. I'm like considering Duno for some type of ambassadorship, and I check his tag, and it's just all this.
Yeah, it makes you seem like a 69 guy.
Yeah, for sure. And then that's what it was.
You know what this feels like?
The brown bag 69 jerseys.
You know what this feels like? This feels like if you go through somebody's Twitter likes.
Yes, the Twitter likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those.
Duno, this
Don't be caught
is
liking those.
wild. You have all the stepsisters here.
Yeah.
Photo of concrete, like in a video.
Yeah, it was like...
Yeah, it's just
Put
wild.
that photo up.
But what's crazy is like it's like similar like spams, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? But you know, like I think after like a while, like especially like you get those spams even on your comments
Oh yeah.
and shit like that. So I was like, what?
like perfection,
Yeah.
dignity,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah, I hate
wilderness.
those.
Or like comment, text me right now and I'll give you $1,000.
I'm a millionaire. I don't know what to do
so
with this
tired
money.
of being a billionaire.
I think
then-
fools know I'm horny.
And then there's concrete looking like this in the middle of it.
That is wild.
But yeah, that shit is crazy work, big dog.
Duno, I'm scared for you.
You know what?
I'm glad though now that you have the
Well, yeah, I didn't even know. Like, do people really look at the tags every fucking day?
yes,
Some
Yeah,
people do.
people
I need
look
to
at
search
them.
mine actually. Make sure.
yeah. And I think the most I've gotten on tag is like a rapper that I like. They tag me in a song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I get those all the time.
Oh, I just got that today.
Yeah.
So I was just like, what the fuck was this? I'm like, that fool probably know I'm horny.
they know I need this.
They must.
I'm horny, but I'm not that horny.
Yeah.
I'm not IG horny. IG horny.
You're
is
not out
crazy.
in. Well, you are out in the open, horny.
Yeah, you know what?
Not
I've
as
been-
much as you used to. You used to be super Twitter horny. Remember that?
Yeah, but that was a phase. COVID.
Yeah.
That was not COVID. That was like 2 months
That
ago.
was COVID. Angie, you wouldn't know, dumbass.
Hey, that's enough. Let's take a break.
All right.
Vic, why does your little sister not know what culero means?
Because I'm not one. So there
Oh!
would be no way for her to like even know what that is or come across one.
So
you
big
know?
little sister's here, you guys.
Yeah, shout
Yes,
out Vanessa.
shout out Vanessa.
Her and Yaelin are BFFs for
They're
L. They
like
have
Tweedledee,
friendship.
Tweedledum. They're like besties
What
for
did
L.
you say that you
Two
see
blind
them
dogs.
together like?
They're like two blind dogs
Yeah.
just trying to like show each other around. Like, literally.
And what's weird is like, I was like at a family thing, right? I'm not at a family thing, and
What?
but in East LA like 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
I think, and I'm with fucking. I pull up with all the homies after an event. After an event, I pull up with all the homies, and then Yaylin's like, "Where you guys at? Where you guys at?" Who'd you call? You caught one of my other homies. By the way, Yaelin, she can all my homies alone, which I don't care, but I think some of them have a thing.
Oh,
But I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed
okay.
or
Yeah,
denied.
yeah.
The confirmation or denied.
Yeah.
But I'm at my cousin's. I'm at my cousin's house in East LA. We're getting lit. It's my cousin Jesse's birthday. He's like a year or two younger than me.
Happy birthday, Jesse.
They're going up. They're doing it up. I pull up with all the homies. We're doing it up. There's a keg. Out of nowhere, I just see Yaelin and Vic's sister walking the fuck up. And I'm like, I didn't even invite you, Yaelin. And more than that, I didn't invite Vic's sister either. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah. Why do you have Vic's face?
Yeah. And she looked exactly like Carmen.
Yeah, she looks exactly like my
Shout out
mom.
Carmen, love you.
Like if it was Vic's cousin, 100%
It's
you're
up.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super nice girl.
But right now we're off air, like we're just hanging out right in our little break, and
Yeah.
I just hear someone go, "What does culero mean?"
That's my sister.
No, but
And then Vic is like, "Bruh, she's the last one. Like she didn't get accustomed to
she
anything."
didn't. Yeah, she like. I used to spend like a week at my grandma's house growing up. Like she didn't get the same experience.
Got
you know what
it.
I'm saying? It was like since it was like getting all deep. It was split household, so it's
Yeah.
like you can't like my dad's time is my dad's time. He's not gonna just let her stay with my grandma the
Yeah.
whole time, and the little things like that. It's not like
Yeah.
she's
And
not
your
gonna pick it
grandma,
up the
assuming,
same.
is where you learn Spanish.
Exactly.
and-
Yeah. Exactly. Because
Yeah.
my dad just speaks English mostly.
and then I saw her and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then Jenny's like, yeah, we're 3 days apart. I'm like, that's not what I asked you. Hey, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
guys hanging
and then
out?
I see Duno doing a keg stand on my sister's story, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
By the way, Vic, I didn't invite her.
No, I know.
And then
They
no,
just been outside
no,
together.
No, you told me you're like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you take Vic's sisters home. But then also I told you, Lean, you gotta warn people that that's Vic's sister.
Oh, God.
Vanessa gives me like, I hate your mom and dad, and slams her door.
How do you know her so fast?
That what Yaelin would give me, but she has no parents. Oh fuck.
No, you know what? It's funny about them is that they kind of complete each other because Nessie has a car and Yaelin has all the plots, like all the access. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So like them hanging out together is like either the best thing or the worst thing. I haven't figured it out
This
yet.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah, 4th of July, she showed up to my sister's house, Yaelin did, and then she's like, "Where's Vanessa?" No, yeah, like I invited her, but she was like, "Where's Vanessa?" And I'm like,
She keeps
"I don't
reminding
know."
everyone, I didn't just show up. The
No, I
other day
invited
she
her.
just showed up at my house. Yeah, you did. Yaelin just shows up.
She does that, you know.
But that's like an orphan thing to do.
Yeah, it's an orphan thing.
Yeah. No, it really is. It really is. It really is. And that's not a bad thing. But Yaelin knows she's welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could
you know
take
you're
it like you have
welcome.
no home, or you could take it like you have many homes.
You have many homes. That's right.
You make a home wherever you go.
Exactly.
I
You
did
kicked
kick
him
Yaelin
out?
out of my house. I'm gonna tell you guys why I kicked her out of my house. So Yaelin and Andres, they came to my house to go right before the Mozdov fucking Nate Diaz bullshit. They put up,
Masvidal.
yeah, Masvidal, whatever the fuck. They pulled up. Andres is a big UFC fan. So Yaelin was like, oh, come with me to the press conference thing. Whatever. Andres and them go, out of nowhere, it's like 8:30. I got a little bitty coming over. And they're just, and I'm literally about to hop in the shower and I just hear my door, like they knocked on my door and I'm like, oh, shit, they're texting me shit. Are you okay? You guys just open my door?
Yeah, and then you're like, oh.
And then they just opened my door.
I didn't open your door. I opened it a little bit. I noticed it.
Oh, Yaelin told me about this. Yeah.
And then they walk, and then I open, I'm like, what are you guys doing here? They're like, oh, we came to charge my phone. And I'm like, dude, get the fuck out. And then, bro, I had to
Were
literally.
you by yourself?
No, she was with Andres.
You.
I was by myself.
But he had a little thing.
But I had
coming
to
through.
put, in 5 minutes, if there was like 30 minutes, they could have waited 20. But they just pulled up to my, and I'm like, why are you guys here? They're like, we want to hang out. And I'm like, go the fuck home. Bro, like, and then she's like, oh, so you're not going to take us to the event later? And I'm like, no.
But he had mentioned it to us, so.
They just,
Yeah.
Yaelin and my sister, they're just trying to be outside. It's summertime. Like,
It's summertime.
we were all drunk having a great time at my other sister's house. And then they're like, let's go to Bungalow. Let's go to Long Beach. Let's go to Bungalow. And I'm like, why? Why? I don't want, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm down. And then I'm like, why the fuck would I go anywhere? I'm having a great time here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already drunk. I'm having a fantastic time.
Yeah, well-
okay, well, I do got to give them a shout out because yesterday they used their plots for good. They were doing the stash and dash.
Yeah.
And that was cool. So they got a bunch of merch and dropped it off in different parts of like different cities. And there's some shout outs, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to Mauricio and Chris from South Central.
Hey.
Shout out to
Go up, go up, go
Freddie.
up.
Go up, go Freddie Guzman from Whittier, and everybody that showed up to Stash and Grab. That's cool.
fire.
I just seeing like people run for like the merch and shit was like just cool to see.
What if we would have saw somebody running that just get hit by a car?
Ooh, it wasn't us.
Yeah. But well, thank you everybody that put up to the Stash and Grab. That is amazing. July 13th, we'll be at the Brown Bag Live show.
That's right.
All right. And now let's get into this Don't You Know I'm Local? Because I definitely want to talk about it. This is low-key. Remember when I had a...
This is your fault and your city's fault.
When I had a car wash for one of my family members and you guys pulled up?
Cousin that passed away, yeah.
Yes. So if you keep driving up that street, it turns into Sunland / Tahunga, right?
Yeah.
I lived there at one point.
Oh, wow.
Never knew of this 4th of July parade, but they have a 4th of July parade. And they invited Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo comes in his lowrider, right? And there is video that's surfacing of his lowrider getting hit with a water balloon. He gets up, he gets out, he's trying to find the person that did it. Tries like push him, smack him, like stuff happens, it goes down. People are kind of up in the air about whether he deserved that or he should have done that or not. That it's just a water balloon. And other people are like, dude, if you do that to my car, it's up.
Yeah.
That parade specifically, what I come to learn is that there's a part in that parade where people do super soakers and water balloons to the cars.
Yeah.
They weren't at that part yet.
I see.
They were like before that part.
Yeah.
But someone should have told him that happens at the parade. And it seems like they didn't really.
And this is my thing, right? I just saw Danny Trejo about a week and a half ago. We're doing a music video for ATM Danny. He's a very, very old man.
Yeah, bro.
Like Danny Trejo might be in fucking in his 80s.
Yeah,
he's like 80. In his 80, 85 maybe.
80.
She's 80, yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
80?
right? Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like this is
Still had a putazo left in him.
like there's the old man and then the dude, right? Like, keep in mind, and the dude that ran up right after Danny Trejo is a very dope ass OG. His name is Mario, which is technically like Danny Trejo's right hand man. Mario is one of the nicest guys of all time. So I know he ran up there, but they're older, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if somebody calls you a bitch or somebody smacks you, don't defend yourself. But I think like if there was misunderstanding, it shouldn't be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think there were so many people around where like you gotta.
Well, it's a thing. Like I feel like he just reacted like anybody would. You get hit with a water balloon, you just feel like disrespected.
No,
it
depends. Well, it depends.
Because it was hot. At that area, it gets really hot.
Yeah,
A couple things about that area that I do want to talk about because Danny Trejo talked to TMZ about this, and I guess he heard someone say that the water balloons were filled with acid, and that's what prompted him to like get up. That's one thing that he said.
Yeah.
Also, he felt it was very racially motivated. You do see a lot of white people there. I will tell you, having lived there, that's the first time I have ever heard a racist song. Like, it was a man in a motorcycle blasting a song about, like, hanging people. Like, it's racist.
Wow.
Like, they talk about...
Through this parade?
No, in that area.
Oh, in that area. Okay.
That area has biker crews, and there's certain bars. That area is also kind of by Gravity Hill, where in the valley they say that's where the KKK kicks it.
Oh.
There's valley guys in here. You know that area, right? Like, it's also in here. So, like, that area is kind of known for... some weird shit.
Yeah.
Soso's not from the...
you know. I thought Soso lives in the valley. You know, right? Like that. So they kind of say, and it might be an urban legend, like, ooh, the KKK's there, right?
But also Gravity Hill's the thing about the cars too, right?
Yes, Gravity Hills.
Okay.
But they say be careful to go up there because they also kick it up there, right? And I've seen that area be very like I've seen it be racist there towards because there's a lot of Latinos there too. Like my cousins that we went to the car wash, probably be on Trejo's side.
Yeah,
they live there too. But also the really like very proud white people, or it's good to be proud to be white, but it's like it's the other.
I get what you're saying.
The white power,
the white power people,
racially motivated.
So I get where he says this felt fucking racist.
Yeah.
And so I would just be careful to anybody that goes to Sunland and Tahunga if you don't really know the area. It could be that way.
And what's crazy, somebody from LA, right? Like I'm from LA, and I talk a lot of shit about the valley just because I like talking shit about the valley. It's so fucking hot there and super far. But it is very Latino culture, fool. Like the Mexican culture is rich there, fool. Like there's not a place where Van Nuys Boulevard is very well known for its especially for this lowrider scene.
Yeah.
The lowrider days.
Laurel Canyon.
Laurel
there's like
Canyon.
yeah. There's a bunch of
Graffiti.
places. Yeah.
A lot of the great graffiti writers come from the Valle.
Yeah.
The A1A, like that's like some real shit. Like the A1A stuff. Shout out to the Valley, homie.
Oh.
You know, but I like clowning the fact that you guys.
Can I get that clipped and just sent to me?
You guys are, even though you guys aren't LA, we get it, you know.
Yeah.
But I think that is fuck. Like he's an old man,
Yeah.
fool. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, fool. Like, okay, the other day, I was backing up. I fucking our bumpers air touched, and this lady got off the car. Fucking just older lady, maybe like 50 something. Usually I'd be like, man, fuck you, bitch. What the fuck? Talking to me. This lady got off the whip. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Like, I kind of made her back up.
Yeah.
And she's like, you fucking stupid motherfucker. You fucking dumb fucking idiot. You piece of shit. And I was like, hey, relax. Yeah, and then she was just like, shit. And then the homies were like, hey, relax. And she was just, but she was an old ass lady, fool. Like,
You're not gonna clock her. You're not gonna.
No,
like,
I'm not hitting anybody. As
The
a
whole
woman.
time you were just calm.
I was just like,
you didn't turn up on her one time like, shut the fuck up, bitch, get it back in the car.
No, I was just like,
You gotta get her with one of those
But she just
sometimes.
went strictly disrespectful. Like, if she got up, she's like, hey, mijo, you hit my car. Just be careful. I would be like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry.
no,
Like,
she's
turned
hey,
up.
did I scratch your whip? Hey, it's little, but send me your Zelle. I'll send you some. Fool, she just, and I was just looking at her like, this old ass bitch. I'll have my mom fuck you up, bitch. But
Your mom will do it too.
But I just drove off. And then I got mad at my homie because he's lagging to come downstairs, and it was at his fucking little ass stupid street, man.
Oh.
So, but yeah, man, you don't knock off Danny Trejo, dog.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
And he got back up.
And again,
He did.
And again, don't get
Heart
me
of a-
wrong.
heart of a
Don't
champion.
I believe like if somebody smack you, smack the shit out of them back. If somebody calls you anything disrespectful like a bitch or something, or somebody spits at you, by all means defend yourself, please. But if it was a misunderstanding, y'all could have talked about it. And if it was racially motivated, fuck them. And if your balloon does have acid, that's kind of scary.
That's super scary.
I don't know where he said that he heard that, but he said that that's what turned him up the most.
Yeah.
That someone said that, and as it would anybody. If maybe you were already feeling during the parade that it's like, oh shit,
Maybe
this
he's
a little
already
bit, people were a little bit racist over here.
feeling bad vibes.
And whoever invited him just should have maybe done more to, like, I guess, get him hip. To
He talked. The
the
dude that
situation is.
puts the parade together. I saw that he talked about it. He apologized to Danny Trejo. But also, if you're making a parade and where people get wet, don't have and for you fools
Convertible
know
or
how
stuff like
extra
that.
the fuck out these fools are with their lowriders.
Lowriders, yeah.
Dad,
I was about to say,
how's
yeah,
your
that-
dad about his lowrider?
Bro, you cannot throw a water balloon at that shit.
Because why? It leaves bubbles on the lowrider.
Yeah, bro. It's
Have,
like
have you or your sisters ever like accidentally leaned on his lowrider or dirtied it and where he's like, tripped?
no, but my mom, she when they were still like living together, she accidentally dropped a weight set on the back of the car. So I feel like that was like the initial thing of like why they got divorced, but I don't know.
That was the final straw. Sorry,
I think that was the first straw. It was the
Sorry,
first
Vanessa,
straw.
for hearing this.
Yeah, but
this is like, wow,
no,
we
but
can talk
that
about-
really, I remember like looking at it one time, like, Dad, what happened here? He's like, your mom, and I was like, whoa, sorry, what's she doing? I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't do, you know.
Yeah.
But like little
You
stuff like that. But
you never dirtied it on accident?
no, I'm never like.
And if he did, he would not admit it now.
Yeah, I've never like accidentally leaned up against there with like my pants, and then they have the little tiny like metal, and then it could like scratch it, but like you don't notice. That's never happened.
It means it happened.
What about
Protect Danny Trejo at all costs.
Yeah.
Then what about your sister? You think she's ever?
No, I don't think anybody really gets close to like too close
They
to
know.
it. I drive it like, but I don't think they really drive it like that.
I wonder why you're driving it. He's just kind of like,
Yes.
For sure.
yeah, for sure.
For sure.
That's
Protect Danny
fucking-
Trejo at all costs.
Poor Danny Trejo. That's fucked up.
I should try it out.
Okay. Before we get out of here, can we do this? More don't you know I'm loco, okay?
Yeah,
Just one
go
more,
ahead.
just one more.
Okay, go
Please,
ahead.
please.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Okay.
here in a long time. It just
Yeah.
feels like I gotta get some shit off.
I got a good time.
They did a whole they did an infographic. I love infographics on what states are Googling how to spell whatever words the most. And it pissed me off. Top trending, how to spell by state over the past year. This means your state said, how do you spell blah word the most, right? California's pisses me the fuck off. Let's go to Texas, right? Texas Googled how to spell physique.
Yeah.
That's a hard word.
Physique's a hard word.
Yeah.
How to spell physique. There's other states that said internet. Colonel, because colonel's hard.
Colonel's
Colonel
hard.
looks like colonel, but it's colonel. There's
How the fuck does Nevada not know how to spell internet?
Don't
I
get
know,
it
don't
fucked
get
up.
it fucked up because we don't get there. Unconscious is one of them. Like
California is one of them. Somebody didn't know how to spell whatever
What
state that. I
state?
think that's New Mexico. I could be
Where,
wrong.
where?
Yeah, that's New
The
Mexico.
purple one. The blue one. The blue one on top, right there.
Oh,
Boom.
They don't know how to spell
dang.
California.
Is that
That's
New
why-
Mexico?
That's North Dakota, I think. Oh no,
What
no,
is
that's
it?
What is it?
Wyoming. That's
Pennsylvania?
Wyoming,
I suck at
It's not
geography.
fucking
Who
Wyoming.
is it, fool?
bro.
That's not Wyoming, fool.
That's
Yeah.
not Wyoming.
It's like Nebraska.
Nebraska. That's what it is.
Nebraska's not in the South Pole?
No.
Well, that's Alaska.
Oh shit.
I suck at geography.
Never mind.
Leave that in.
Okay.
Um,
Chaos,
Animal.
jealous, cousin, aesthetic, apologies.
Ali.
The word said, like
Oh,
she said is can be a hard word.
Hold on. What town doesn't know how to spell exercise? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
What state? What
No,
is that?
that's still not bad as ours, fool.
Yeah, it's not. That's why I'm saying all of them first. Language, principle,
personality.
interesting, business.
Florida would not know how to spell language. You motherfucker, I don't know what language y'all speak. You Florida motherfuckers. I don't know what Florida motherfuckers be saying.
Bruh, aesthetic, effectively, elephant.
Motherfuckers don't know how to spell mountain. They never seen one.
Who? Where is that?
Wherever that is. Also
What's
East Coast.
New York? What's New York's? Where is New York?
New York is aesthetic.
As-
Yeah, that's New York.
That's big. That's too big
Fucking
to be
hate
New York.
flying to New York. It's so long.
No, isn't New York elephant?
No, it's that one.
Where's New York?
It's right there.
Touch New York with the
big one.
with
It's the
the
big one.
mouse.
Up.
Experience. No, that's Jersey.
What's that big state right there?
Where is?
That's Jersey.
Up
Texas.
there.
Bruh,
the one that
please
says
Google
aesthetic.
New York because this fool don't even know either. This fool's just looking at the screen.
Come on, I know all my 50
This
state
fool
capitals.
can't spell good.
Wow.
Bruh, I thought Nebraska was by Alaska.
Oh,
Why wouldn't it be?
Wisconsin.
Why the fuck wouldn't it be? It makes
Mississippi
sense.
didn't know how to spell exercise.
Okay, well, guess what? Please go back to the infographic, sir. California does not know how to spell pretty.
Okay.
The
well.
word pretty. We have Googled how to spell pretty. That's ours.
Okay, well, why the fuck
Pretty?
is the second T silent?
What
It
do you
is.
say?
I'm joking.
I don't know if you're joking.
I don't know if you're joking, so
Your
He
name
has-
is
he has-
So-so.
Yeah, he grew up in the valley, so.
He didn't. He's not from the valley.
How does
He's Southeast
I
like
feel
you.
like so proud to be Californian until I see something like this. Other motherfuckers can't spell unconscious, corduroy, Hanukkah, opinion, privilege. We can't spell pretty. Even clothes. I get why people would Google how to spell clothes.
I know how to spell Hanukkah.
Spell it. Let him spell Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. I know how to do the syllables. You spell Hanukkah, fucker?
I didn't say what you said.
You
H-A-N-U-K-K-A-H.
KKK,
Yeah.
whoa. Gravity Hill. It's a sun in India. Gravity Hill.
Okay, Duno, spell pretty.
Pretty Pretty.
You're so stupid.
Stupid. Okay, but I want to know who didn't know how to spell cousin.
Cousin is a hard word. You don't know where to put the
that's
O or the
easy.
U or the I.
Who didn't know how to spell cousin?
No. What,
No.
what is that up there?
Who didn't know how to spell cousin?
It's not Michigan. It is. Is it Michigan?
That is Michigan.
Who
Oh,
know
it
how to
is
spell
Michigan.
grandma?
Minnesota with the.
Oh, Minnesota don't know how to spell
Minnesota.
cousin.
They know how to fuck him over there.
Hey,
They don't know how to spell ally. What?
what is happening that people
Trust
are
a
like,
white man
how
about
to
Michigan.
spell?
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
okay.
Michigan. Michigan.
So there's too much going on in the
Wisconsin.
back. Too much going on in the back. But yeah,
Wisconsin.
we didn't know how to spell pretty,
Yeah.
so we're doomed.
What state didn't know how to spell equal? I bet you it's a red state.
Where is it?
It's right
I see
there,
it, equal.
next to mountain and cousin. And jealous.
Equal. That's Ohio.
Shout out Ohio.
Red state.
Is it a swing state?
I think that's
It
a red
is.
state.
It literally is. No, it's a swing state.
Swing state.
Is it swing
Yeah,
state?
Midwest.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Midwestern motherfuckers.
All right. Well, that just upsets me, and just want to let you guys know we all can't spell.
Damn, we can't
I
spell
don't
pretty.
know how to
Good.
spell strawberries. That's pretty pathetic.
This is my thing though. Like, do we got that many ugly bitches here?
Or maybe that we have that many bad bitches that we want to tell them they're
That
pretty.
many ditzy broads.
I know, but fuck.
How do you
Like,
spell pretty?
What does culero mean?
well, we're not gonna get over that one right there. The fact that your sister didn't know what culero means is crazy.
no.
Please
Hey,
go
and
to
this-
Vanessa's Instagram and tell her what culero means.
And this is the crazy part about it, that this is everything we've talked about for the last 2 years about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your family is not backing you.
I know.
Yeah, they're not.
Like if Vanessa
making a
came
good
up here
case for
and
you.
just talked Spanish.
Oh no, you don't want
She,
that.
if she did, you would be like, yeah, fuck her. You see, my family does know Spanish.
Like
It's-
Vic talks the best Spanish in his family.
That is crazy.
Probably Bree. Probably Bree talks a little better Spanish than
Oh
me.
really?
Yeah. Well, because girls are just naturally smarter than guys.
Yeah,
Well,
she's just
you
smarter
said it.
than
I
me.
thought it.
Yeah. She knows how to speak
Except
Spanish better than
Angie.
me.
Shut
I don't know what
up,
she
you
is
love
yet.
her so much. Just say you miss
I don't.
her.
I hate the fact that you have those Air Forces on.
Why? They're nice. They match your shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's are beaters for sure.
Okay, we love you guys. We will see you at the live show.
July 13th.
This
Who's gonna be there,
weekend.
Letty?
You.
Me.
Yes. Say that. Confirm it. Because everybody's fucking panicking, wanting a refund. What
me
the
and my
fuck?
BBL pregnancy don't know yet. Okay.
Buy your fucking tickets. We have
Yes.
lots of special guests. We do have Letty in
Yes.
attendance.
Yay.
We're gonna have a great time.
We're
Use
gonna have a
code
great
Brown
time.
Bag on SeatGeek if you want to buy some tickets soon.
Can they buy on SeatGeek?
Yeah. Yeah, you Google it. Google Brown Bag SeatGeek and it's gonna pop up.
Oh, and use code Brownback to get a ticket,
Yeah.
to get $20 off your ticket for the Brown Bag
Yes.
Boogie.
We will see you guys there this Saturday. Love you.
Brown Bag
See ya.
Live Show at the Novo. Get your tickets. Link in our bio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bow.